And this revelation, according to Mark, begins to take place as a Christ killer, as a pagan, as an outcast, a sinner, a non-Jew, a faceless, nameless cog in the machinations of the state, be it Rome or any other of those oppressive regimes. Mark wants us to understand that with this killer, the true nature of God is revealed to him, this soldier in hire of Rome. So this murder, let's be honest, this Gestapo person, he's a member of the Gestapo. Oh, that can't possibly be David. Well, yeah, he is. He's a member of the Gestapo. Does that make that should resonate, right? Okay? He's a member of the Gestapo. And he just killed Jesus. And there he is. And he's standing beneath the cross of Christ. Remember, the curtain has been torn in two. And what does the killer do? What does he do? He looks up. And he's looking up. And who does he see? Well, he sees a man who's been spit on, by him probably, mutilated, by him probably, humiliated, by him probably, rejected, blood beginning to cake on his face, and blood splattering on the ground as it drips out from his pierced side and his hands and his feet. And the killer, the Gestapo man, that's what he is. Let's call it for what it is. The butcher. He's there and he looks up. The curtain's been torn in two. So that means the nature and the face of God is going to be revealed. And he looks up, and this killer, now mind you, who is the very first human being who comes to recognize who Jesus Christ really is, the Gestapoite, he recognizes who Jesus really is, and this killer, who is not Peter, who is not a disciple, who is not a Jew, who is decidedly not pure, who you wouldn't want to have your daughter go out with, who you certainly wouldn't want to come to church, who you just soon kill. This killer figures out what it means to know Jesus and his true identity. He figures it out. And he figures it out in the sufferings of Jesus. And in the sufferings of Jesus, he goes, oh my God, this is the Son of God. He gets it. But our Jesus is a happy kind of guy. Not my Jesus. But our Jesus is a handsome feller. Not my Jesus. I preach Christ crucified, because that's the only way you figure out who he is. It's the only way you figure it out. And this is the Jesus that Mark wants you to see as well. And Mark asks us, if you want to figure it out, this is what you have to do. You have to stand at the foot of the cross and see in Paul's sorrowful, soulful words, you have to see Christ crucified. And so it is, that's how we come to understand who Jesus is and the very nature of what he's about and the face of God. And that is selflessness. That's who God is. And that's who Jesus is. Amen.